Alright, so we only have one shelter to move around?
No, we should have 2 shelters to move around. You forgot to take off subscribe.
Okay.
We have 2 shelters to move
So-
around because there's one more shelter than there are permanent shelters.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start preparing. No, that deck's not done. We still need one more ration event. Let's go ahead and start preparing for the next month.
Let's just call it airlift and call it good.
Okay.
Alright, and search will be the final. Ooh, no, connecting a second city will be the final.
I mean, we could. We do have population to gain in London, Istanbul, and Cairo. We could make Third Supply Center be the final and just explode everything. That is an optione.
Well, there are exactly 3 supply centers. So that is an optione.
Because we managed our pop so well, we can just let these things grow this fortnight and get everything, so that way we get our maximum possible monies.
Okay, let's get one less than everything so that in the final fortnight. Actually, what's our goal? For the final fortnight to be able to sprint with red card? I think not. Our final goal should be to have no infection deck.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, let's connect. Well, if we connect everything up this fortnight, we won't be able to start that red reckon very. But I don't think that's going to be a problem since we're going fucking deck.
Yeah. And also, can't we complete the plan over the series of both the fortnights, or must the plan be completed across one fortnight?
Both fortnights.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think we're ready to go then. That's still 42. We have no cubes in Alderaan places. So, let's get to it. Evenly supply the grid. And you have 8 epidemics in there.
I'm just gonna point out, we still wanted to get less over here.
Yeah, well, we can do that as we go.
Yeah, there's 8 epidemics in there. You know, it's less over. I think effectively, besides Washington, or
Yeah, Washington we want to keep relatively fat,
yeah,
as Jacksonville and Soap. Good air with 2 cubes is probably fine.
Saka, just in case.
Okay. Alright, and we're... 3 on Cairo should be good, since it's kind of the same as a New York.
Mm-hmm.
Good air.
Alrighty then. Alright, why don't you get the rest of the board set up while I get a drink from Uber Eats for myself.
Alright. Holomang on Paris. That's 1 cube. 1 cube. Nothing. 1 cube. Nothing. Neat.
Remember, the last 3 are holomanged.
Oh, right. So, let's actually read the exact order, because now we can't even draw 9.
Oh, you're seeing when the Holloman Gather get put in there?
Yes.
Okay, so the Holloman Gather get put in there during setup. It says someplace during setup, so you gotta find where it says that during setup. Yep, they're there at step 1.
Okay. So, they are in here at step 1, so they get shuffled in and have no effect. Like, we keep drawing until we get 2 more other cards.
Okay, whatever number 7 was, you did Holomang it, right?
Yeah, it was Paris. So, fuck, Osaka got a Holomang.
But because we bought the pop, we might as well
Card
just...
8.
Yeah.
Trips gets a Holomang. And now that's complete a brood.
Yep.
Okay, so... we scruffle this and get 3 cards each. I'll draw my hand, and then I'll draw that hand. And then you draw your own hand.
Forcing me to draw a hand while I'm ordering some FOD?
Yep.
What is this nonsense?
Fine. Alright, your hand. Okay, so we have no reds initially. So as much as I would love to kill Osaka right now, unless we're also vector control experting it, that's not going to be very wise. So
that being said, I think out of all of the different guys we have, only one of them has like actually getting a skur for the first time, for the first exposure. I think it's worth the risk
of killing Osaka now instead of any other time.
Yeah. Like, I think we can afford 1 exposure, and even if it is a skur, I think he has an ability that's kind of not that important anymore.
Oh, I completely forgot there is a 1-for-1, and I've had time.
I knew there was a 1-for-1 rainbow.
Okay. So I had all sorts of actions last time.
I knew there was. I just don't remember who had it.
Okay. Neat. We didn't actually lose any pop though, so it's not like we needed to get that red ogre and ogre.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I think it's worth the risk, and there's a chance he has an ability that's worthless now.
Okay, so in that case, I can just connect a red, and then...
I think Supplier is not that good anymore. But yeah, you can just connect a red.
But I can just take a red after
and
connect.
Rainbow draw it out, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so Scientist... I'm gonna go with this one is scientist
Okay.
because 2 city cards rainbowed.
So, who's the laborer? I guess the laborer would be the guy that has 2 blue cards in his hand.
Yep.
And that by
And
process
then
of elimination.
do we want communist propaganda or
All right, yeah. Let's discuss here. So, communist propaganda has matching suit trade. It doesn't have recon action because we're not doing that. It doesn't have scout because we're not doing that.
right?
So
it literally has communist propaganda.
Yeah, it literally just has communist propaganda, and even then, the only thing we want to broke is red, and we don't have any reds at the start.
Right, and somebody else or 2 other players have getting reds out.
And honestly, this Fortnight should go much faster than the previous one, and we're gonna run into we're not gonna need the ability to shuffle cubes around, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
Officer?
so yeah, he can take produce supplies or any city card using unrationed events and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are at 74 cards, which means the bottom cards are going to be mostly 1 through 9.
Okay.
I forgot how to math for a second there. All right. What's the total again?
8 plus 66.
Okay, I'm way off then. I didn't math that correctly at all.
So 54.
So 74 is mostly 9 with top 2 10s.
Would it be the first 3 being at 9, the less than them being at 10s? Because we're only missing 3 cards from 77. No, wait, we have 8. We have 8 stacks. Never mind. I was thinking last game. So the closest multiple to 74 is what?
72 is closest.
Okay, yeah.
And
top 2
that would
10.
be over 9.
Yeah, top 2 being 10.
Okay, so
9,
up to
18.
45 is accurate. But then this is 55 to 64, 65 to... Okay, there we go.
I still got, like, it seems pretty useless, but that has saved our asses more times than you can know. Just knowing exactly if we are in danger of drawing an epidemic.
Right.
That saved our asses quite a bit.
Okay. So, we're ready to go. 4 is...
Of course, the laborer always goes first.
Okay, labor, please save me in action by...
By what?
By connecting a red.
Okay.
That way it's in the discard so that I can yoink it.
Alright, well. Where am I? 1, 2, pick it up. 3, drop it to draw a line. And I'm going to do 1 if I land. 1 if by land. And action number 4. So hook up Hong Kong. There you go.
Okay, so that's 3 actions so far.
I think if we search it, that's a companion.
Whoa. You could search it, but then it would be in your hand, which I can get to you and then drag you along. Or, hang on. I get to you, I take the card, then I move these 2. Yeah, that works. Except you don't have enough actions to actually do that, right?
I was just seeing what the search was.
Oh, right.
You're gonna use that card, and later I might get it. Anywho, actually, are you gonna use that card on your next turn?
Yes.
Okay, if you're gonna use that card on your next turn, I'm just gonna go there as my 4th action.
Okay. So I can trash a card, take the card from you, then move.
So hold on a second. I did.
Wait.
1.
No, that doesn't
2
work,
produce
because then I
supplies.
wouldn't build the shelter. Yeah, just be set up to search it later.
Slide to the left. And 4 search. Does that save you an action?
So now it's in your hand instead of in the disc.
Yes.
So if I fly to you,
Yeah.
and then take it, that's 2 of my actions.
Okay.
Then I would move to red and not have built the shelter once I'm there.
Wait. Do you have to go there to take it out of the discard?
No, if it's in your hand because you've searched it,
Right.
it's not in the discard.
Right. So I'm confused why you're going to Hong Kong first as you say your actions. Like, you keep mentioning going to Hong Kong first, and I'm like, why?
Okay, so you are not searching there.
Right.
So it's staying in the
pull it from
discard.
anywhere. You can pull
Okay.
it from anywhere.
Except your hand.
You don't need any cubes, right? So I can just, while I was over there at Shanghai, get 2 more cubes.
Yeah. So you went 1, build cubes,
Twice.
3, draw line, 4, draw that, and then you slinkied. Okay. Stool Corey.
Draw those. Broken link Paris. I say we break that link.
Yep. Because the only thing we want to kill is in the discard.
Considering I'm builder, we probably don't want to break any of my links right now.
I need both of these cards to do my stuff.
So Bogota or
produce supplies.
Produce supplies it is.
I mean, it's scruffy.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so my turn then. I trash Baghdad to be on the map. Where does Scruffy start? Wakanda? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't have any cubes to produce. Hang on. That was a regular Paris for the infection? So 1 cube, right?
Yeah, 1 cube.
Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted by an email that I think is a scam.
Alright, so 1, I trash a card to teleport there. 2, I get Hong Kong out of the discard. 3, I use Hong Kong to give me shelter, give me death. And you know what? I can go ahead and keep this not and all because I don't need to spend a fourth action. So it was 1, 2, trade out, 4 shelter. And obviously dead zoing Osaka. Alrighty. I draw 2. Epidemic already, and GG.
What?
We have the way to destroy Hollowman from the start of the game.
Okay. But we obviously don't want
Alright.
to min-max that till the end, though.
Well, places that are permanently only the one Hollowman, may as well do it while I'm there.
Oh, speaking of which, didn't we already permanently destroy it?
Yes. Okay, so Tubbs came out from the epidemic, and that cube can come off. And then infection rate is 2 on this 2 because we had to shuffle during fucking setup. Okay, so Paris Broken Link, that is a cube. And who wants to discard?
Wait, are we... That was the sign. Yeah, we are going to break that link.
Okay,
It can't be this guy because he needs 2 cards no matter what, whatever those 2 cards will be.
okay. I'm not the builder, so I'll trash London because we're not trashing Osaka, or it worked the first time. Alright, so link.bork equals true. And it's now the magic guy's turn.
Alright. Time for Magic Johnson to do his act.
Do we want to permanent a satellite there?
That's pretty good.
Okay, that looks like 3 actions to me, and then a 4th to just get the cubes back.
Yeah. Oh, not a shelter. Get a satellite out. Draw a dose.
Oh, holy shit, dude.
What?
We can literally build every single, like, all of our research stations can just be on red lands.
Yeah. Speaking of which, have we built? We haven't built any yet, right?
We've not built any. We have connected 1 city to the grid and no searches.
Here comes the cards. Alright, Tripoli, nothing happens. Hollow Mang, the Tubbs.
Oof. If only there was some way to get rid of that.
Well, I can tell you what happens first of all is I search Hang Kang.
Okay.
It says build shelter equals any color card. So second action is fly here. Third and fourth actions is to get over here so that way I can do something about that land over there. In other words, once you move out of here, I'm placing a shelter.
And also placing a thingamajig. I mean, I can just
can't
use
thingamajig
Osaka to
yet.
kill the Hollow Mang. If you want to go ahead and build your yellow to get shit out of your hand.
No, like, do we want to just put them all over here so we can get population over here?
Oh. I mean, are we
No,
only
remember,
building?
we can only build 3. The
Okay.
plan is to explore all that area. So I just realized that I should be sacrificing the cards because the plan is to get the other Paris in my hand. You know.
Yeah, get the other Paris and Reds for days.
Yeah. So
Okay, with that being said, if we want to do Hollow Mangs a lot, uh, the scientist just needs generic cards in his hand.
do we want to do that instead of what I was doing? So
Yeah,
1
because if you're not building, your
slide,
hand's just full of shit.
2, 3, 4. There's some
Hang on,
generic
you
shit
did
for you.
search though, right?
Yeah, like 1 to search, 2
One
to one and a half
slinky.
to slide, 2 to move, 3 and 4 to give.
Okay, yeah.
Hollow Mang Paris with a broken link, and I'll break that link.
Okay, and you said Hollow Mang on Paris?
Yeah, Hollow Mang on Paris. All right, you take care of both those guys' turns. I've been trying to get this order finished out, and the previous Sanic decided to cancel for some reason.
Gotcha. Okay, so I take all these cubes. 1. Or 0. A T. That Hollow Mang is dead. No, 2 is I trade that out. So that's 2 actions. 3 is I trash San Francisco. 4 is I kill that Hollow Mang. And kill that Tubbs. That's a nothing and a Hollow Mang on trips. Alright, this guy's turn. Killing these Hollow Mangs is none of those are particularly useful. Foundations is not particularly useful. St. Petersburg to that guy. A 1, a T, a 3, and a 4. Wait, that's just 3. Let me audit that. I discarded. I did a red was first action. 2 was get to blue. And then 3 was to give St. Petersburg. 4 was build a cube to give a cube. Alright. We are the gang of the Gucci.
Is it my turn?
No, but check out that nonsense.
What? That I have 2 cards already?
You can search for free.
Oh, I could search for free? Oh.
Yes.
Okay, well, now we just need to figure out what areas are searchable and not.
Okay, so Holomang in period. Advanced, but still at 2.
Are either of these shit? No. Okay.
And Holomang at Paris. So Paris is now topped out for Holomangs and could use a topping off of cubes. And now it's Bob the Builder's turn, and he can look.
He can.
So, recapping what I did, I destroyed the Hollowmen in both of these areas.
Yeah.
Um,
So, I know what to do. I know what to do. Hold on a second. Where
Scruffy
is
gave
white?
you a red and
Where's
the
white?
ability to search for free.
1, 2, draw a line to soul. So let's get the squiggly line, make it bleh. That's action number dos.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab the card.
So you slinky into soul.
Yeah. And for free, I search soul.
Okay. Immediately draw a search or sea lane to another city, I assume Tokyo.
Yeah. Because there's no reason to connect Shanghai to Manila via this route. You know?
Right. Okay, so you've still only spent 2 actions.
3 search.
Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got to discard 1.
That's fine. No, not St. Louis. Well, no, there's no more searches. So yeah, St. Louis.
Wait, there's no more searches?
There's no more searches.
But I thought we were ending the game by building our 3rd supply center.
Yeah. We need to complete both mandatory objectives.
Hold up. Before you search, why don't you build a shelter there if you're ending your turn there?
Yeah. Okay.
Because you're going to have to discard a card anyway.
So that would be my 4th action, right?
So
That would be my 4th action.
2, 3. Yes, that would be your 4th action.
I mean, I would have just moved Osaka, but whatever. I don't know which one you moved.
Huh?
Was that from the bag?
The shelter was from the bag, yes. Okay. But Osaka's going to be the first one to get moved out.
So that's all 4 of my actions. So I'm going to draw 2 now. Get rid of a produce supplies and get rid of a Yaxun veal.
All right.
There is technically one more search, and that's the Shanghai search, by the way. But other than that, there are no more searches.
Oh, okay.
So Tokyo. Okay. Alright, it's time to infect. Stock it. Hollowman, stock it. Stock it. Hollowman, Paris.
So nothing. Good day, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, and we've also connected cities to the grid.
Yeah, so we've reached the maximum cities, we've reached the maximum searches. Like, it doesn't matter. Our final thing is connecting 3 supply centers, right? Like, that's the final thing no matter what.
Yeah, our final thing is building our 3rd shelter at this point. Or
Like that was the
research
plan going
station.
in here, was to do the 3 shelters. So, because we've managed our pops so well, we can afford the one last growth in each of these spots that are permitted already.
Right.
So, growth has been afforded to us.
Yep.
It is now your turn, Brian.
Okay, is there anything to Moira? Negatory. Oh, let me take out that epidemic. Alright, and we don't want to forecast that's gonna lose us an epidemic because scientists needs things to scientist. So, there are no red cards in discard either to fish out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
There will be after my next turn, though. Like, I'm gonna start,
Okay.
doing what I need to do.
I'm grokking with you. Okay, so I'm over here and so I'm going to go 1, a 2. Holy shit, can I not actually make my way to Paris to top it off?
I don't know.
What is this nonsense? Yeah, I just walk into Paris ready to drop trow in it, I guess.
Okay.
And then draw 2. Okay. Holomangs
Tripoli,
and trips.
We still got one more spot
That's
for a
1.
Hellmang there.
Okay, nothing in trips. And then Holomang in Rieta.
Okay, that's the last Hellmang we can put in Reed.
Yeah, and trips is also full up.
Yep.
So the only 3 places that can come up are maxed out.
Yep.
And our other 15 Hollowmen are epidemic stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this guy, he has no red cards to resurrect, right? He honestly doesn't even have a card to resurrect, period.
Right.
And we don't need a forecast to get a card on top for Science Bro later.
No. Drawing more sea routes seems legit.
That's the plan, is just to draw sea routes. So, 1. Let's go ahead. Second action, get the cubes. Third action, spin the cubes. And hear me out here. It's gonna go to Tokyo, so that way, it saves white a turn later.
Yeah, sense makes to me. It also makes it easier for scientists later. Okay.
And fourth action is get the 2 cubes back to repeat, repeat actions later.
Yep.
Epidemic.
Chicago. And we'll let that cube get into our pile.
Yes.
Alright. Do we forecast that we draw exactly this?
Yeah, let's forecast that we get
Let's-
Chicago on top and
let's-
it doesn't get hollow manged.
No, we're drawing exactly that, so let's not forecast.
Well,
So,
what we could do is we could put a Paris behind Chicago.
nah.
Okay.
This is Gucci. So, Rita...
No, there's a hollow mang in
gets-
there. That has to be Scuffle.
Oh, okay, yes. Let's forecast that.
Okay. That's what I was saying is we could,
Okay, yes. I forgot Hollow Mang Chicago would be not
it's
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 4 hollow mangs leading into a Paris. So Chicago, 4 hollow mangs leading into a Paris, and we break the shit out of that lake.
Okay, why not the 2 Riatas that do nothing and Paris guys, so that it borks more links.
Because we're going to be
Oh,
at 4.
yes. Okay.
So let's break that link using this black card. So that's just clogging up this guy's hand. Alright, so
Yep.
that was this guy's turn, right?
Yes, that was the Scruffy's turn.
Did I draw 2?
One of them was an epidemic,
Yeah.
so
I
yes.
don't know what the other one was, but at this point, whatever. So now
Probably
it is
Baghdad.
this guy's turn, and we're gonna save Osaka in our hand. We haven't gotten Paris yet, have we? Okay. So we're gonna do this in a way that's harder to do, but whatever. Should I save Osaka in my hand, or should I save Hong Kong in my hand?
You should save Hong Kong because Osaka picked up by somebody else.
2, 3, 2 cubes. So first action is a Supri Center. Second action is get those cubes back. Third action, or no, second and a half action is go to Shanghai. Third action is draw that line. Let's draw. We did.
Wait,
yeah.
What was the point of going to Shanghai?
Because Shanghai's our hub.
Okay.
We want all lines to go to Shanghai.
Alright. That's right, Manila doesn't have a search.
Let's draw. Could you move the token? I'll draw it to Ho Chi Minh. Okay, and one second. So, build, Slinky, draw. So that's
You also made supplies, or you used Scruffies. If you used Scruffies, then that would have been second action draw line.
get supplies back.
That's third action.
And fourth action. Fourth action is draw another line.
To the folder or Bangkok?
I can't draw a Bangkok that crosses two lines. We don't have that card in play.
Okay,
it's
so
gonna be
the folder.
The way I see it now is there's going to be 2 more lines, a landline from Kolkata to Bangkok, and a landline from Bangkok to Ho Chi Minh, and that'll be pretty much golden at that point.
Yeah.
There you go. The
All
only
right.
thing that's left is Bangkok.
So drawing these 2.
One Quiet Night and Lego Mago.
All right, we don't need to. Let's do that again to make sure. Shuffle this deck, right?
Hold on a second. We have 7 total.
There is another Paris in there.
Yeah. We have 7 total cards, and there's another Paris in there, so we will reach a stopping point no matter what.
All right, nothing.
Nothing.
Hollow Ming. And Trips.
Yeah, that's 3.
Hollow Ming and Trips.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's 4. Okay. So, like, that's Paris, more than likely. Okay. So, Science Bro. What am I killing again?
I don't know.
Chicago. And then Chicago will be dead.
Okay.
5 ever. So, first action, drop all the cubes on the only place that matters. Second action, third action.
So Brian, I've just realized that since Broken Link, there's 3 of them in the game. Next time we break the link, it should be on one of our primary starting cities. That way we just inoculate one of them and leave Broken Link on 2 of them. That way, when it comes back out, we just break the link again.
Okay.
Do you follow?
Seems reasonable enough. Next time we could also consider not inoculating it all and just going ham on from the get-go.
It just depends on how quickly we can get
that would be very difficult, I would imagine.
Because we have to unlock Africa and North America, or South America and North America to unlock Africa to get the scientists, you know?
Alright, I'm portabling all the cubes.
Okay.
Or not, because you don't have any cubes to do anything.
I don't really need it, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Scruffy's got cubes too. You know what? I won't portable. I'll go ahead and fish. Trade New Mumby for the Hollow Mane Killer.
Okay.
Osaka. Okay, so now I draw 2. Then Hollow Mane on Paris. Who wants to break the link?
That will be this guy's job, because his hand is completely worthless otherwise.
Yep. Alright, Stool Corey.
So, now this guy, he starts off by trading his 2 cards for a red of any type. Doesn't matter.
Yep, and that's a free action.
Is it? Yeah, yes. Okay, so his advantage he does, even though it takes 2 cards, it's free. Versus the guy that's as an action 1 for 1.
Right.
Okay, so that's 1, so 0. First action is to transfer the card.
Yep.
Second action is to move. Third action is to draw the line.
Alright, so Bangkok now connected, everything
Yeah,
connected.
let's go ahead and connect this one by sea, just so that way, in case we have to use the teleport anywhere on the sea route thing, we have, you know, actual
Okay,
sea route availability here. Because that could be a land connection, but you know.
yeah.
So that's 3, and 4 is to guess go back to Shengi, and let's go ahead and put these markers out here for this. Let's try and copy paste that one.
Oh, I'm not promoted. I agree.
Yes, you are. Don't you lie to me.
Well, yeah. Okay, so we've done all his actions. It's time for Pinky. The guy that can fish produce supplies out of the disc just has a handful of produce.
Well, here's the ironic part. He's about to use those produce supplies to
He
get a red
discards
card.
2 produce supplies to get a produce supplies.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so 4 is the infect. Nothing.
Nothing and
Broken Link Paris. It just feels so dirty.
Oh, do you need to take a shower after watching this? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So that was his turn. Now it is Lebara's turn. Lebara. Lebaroo. Leba. Anyway, I have no clue. He can't fish a card out of the discard because it's not searchable. So he makes supplies, moves,
Yeah.
draws a line. Just that way, no
And
matter
then
which way we
goes
go
back
about
to
this.
the safe zone.
Yeah. Move him back, please. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, and it looks like Nilla and probably Bangkok are our other locations for research stations.
Yeah,
or
because those places are technically the furthest out of the way, I guess you could say.
yeah.
Oh, that's a rainbow draw.
I mean, rainbow draw. Neat. So you have a red.
Yep, and that would be number 2 of 3.
Alright, and we are trying to delay of game as many package 6, right?
Yeah, you want to just quiet night this son of a bitch? Because I don't think there's anything in there you want to specifically get to.
Sure.
There's not. Well, no. Let's save that for a moment where we might accidentally deck out when you do want to
Yeah.
get something.
Yeah, that sense makes.
Wait, I thought you said you got rid of Chicago.
I forgot to actually kill it when I went there.
Screwed me. Nothing happens. That's 1. Paris Broken Link. So nothing happens, and I discard
Altana, I guess.
Okay. Brian? Go.
We obviously have not gotten good Paris out yet. And searchable black cards aren't the best black cards. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I spend 2 actions to get here, and then I portable antiviral lab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then trade Johannesburg for a red card.
Start getting red cards in my hand, man. Anywho.
Alright, infection time.
Mm-hmm.
Holomings, which mean nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1.
2.
That's 2.
Nothing happens. 3. Nothing happens.
3.
4. Something happens. Jeez. Something happens, Brian.
Okay, and we were still at 4.
Yeah, we were at 4 when we started.
Okay.
All right. That was your turn, so now it's this guy's turn. He goes.
The folder could be connected to something else, but not much of a point.
Avengers HQ is a travel point, but I could see no reason where we would prefer to go to Avengers HQ versus Shanghai.
Yeah.
So, like, the only reason to connect anything else up anymore is troll lines. Like that's honestly it. So.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, you could grab another red card and beam it up.
Oh yeah, I got a better idea. First step is he grabs a red card. Second step is he uses these 2 cards to pay for another red card.
Okay, that was 2 free actions.
No, that 1 action. Sorry, free action. All right, 1 action, transfer that red card. Second action, get 2 cubes. Third action, go to Xandar. Fourth action, play the switch while nobody's looking.
Neat. Okay.
Well, no, there's no reason for him to be around there anymore, and yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he needs to be around there to start getting out the. Oh, that's an epidemic.
All right. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We got soap.
Okay.
We can do it. Worked the first time.
To forecast it.
No, because we're gonna draw all this in.
Yeah, by the time it gets to you, it'll all be drawn, no matter what order it's in. The only thing we want to do for forecasting is to stop the Holomangs from hitting it, which you don't care because you've got I can kill a Holomang, right? So.
Right.
So Shidu, the trips, and nothing happens. Hello, the soap.
Was that regular soap or hollow soap?
Hollow soap, hollow the soap. And it's a regular Paris broken link. So we break that link for the first time not using a laborer card. Here, this Cairo works. Wait,
I mean, my cards are traded for reds. Yeah, that works.
Alright. So that was whose turn was that? That was this guy's turn, right?
Yeah, that was
now
the Scruffies.
Scruffa.
Or that was Scruffy, so now Bob the Builder makes supplies, Slinky somewhere, red, and then what?
I make supplies, I slinky to Manila, I drop on Manila. Actually, that one has a use. This one does not right now. So 1, 2, 3, and that's our second supply center, Manila. Then he goes back to Shengi, gets those 2 supply cubes back, and sits in quiet contemplation as he one quiet nights this. No, wait, draw my 2 cards.
Soap is in there. Yeah.
Draw my 2 cards.
Soap is in there, so that's fine.
One quiet night this.
Alright. So 1, 2. Free action.
Wait, didn't it work the first time yet? No, we haven't. Okay.
Free action. Uh, 3. 4. Then I draw 2. Epidemic. Alright, Jacksonville. And soap is at 2 out of 3 soap. So 1 soap remaining. 2 tubs remaining. And Chicks is gone.
Yeah, 2 Washingtons, 1 of each of the Holy Trinity. 2 Jacksonville, 1 Good Air, 1 Soap, 2 Washington. So 2 Washington, 2 Jacksonville. Everything else is 1.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So I've drawn. So we need to scruffle that.
Mm-hmm. I think it's guaranteed to come out.
Hollowmings on Paris.
Let's go ahead and break that
let's
link.
broken link it.
Yeah. So that way it's up when we come back. Considering that we need more red cards that are currently in play because you want to keep Osaka, we'll go ahead and break the link using... No, wait, he needs to trade those 2 cards.
Right.
Break it using Washington.
So,
oh, wait, I have this. Never mind.
Okay. I'm like, dude, all my cards read Osaka.
Yeah. Well, Manila reads give it to Labor, but yeah. So we're gonna keep delaying the game until when?
Until package 6, we could get 4 more out of it, so that we only have 6 left.
Okay. We can get 4 more out of it. We'll get 4 more out of it. Anywho.
So those are clearly a red card.
Yes, but also at the same time, since we don't really need to
rush it.
And there's nothing on the board.
He also doesn't need any of those cards, so pick your poison.
No, there's no need to rush it. Is the poison I pick. 1 to Istanbul, 2 to Paris,
3 to produce 1 cube, and 4 to drop trap.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, pretty much that's what I'm going to do.
Alright, infections.
Person needs to draw. Man, this guy's really good at just drawing to produce supplies anyways.
Yeah. Okay, infections now. Jacksonville.
Just a standard
So-
Jacksonville.
Hollowmang on trips
Nothing.
is
Number 2.
number 2. Okay. 3 is Hollowmang
Trips, nothing
on
happens.
trips. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. That's 5.
Nothing
That's
happens.
5. That's 5.
And yeah, and then it's a Borklink. So
Okay,
Like-
so
easy process of elimination that there's one card left
Yeah,
and
like, we would
Paris.
just search the deck and be like, oh, that's what the card is. Even though it gives it to us when we hover over it, but honestly, we pretend we count cards.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Neat.
Welcome to what a majority of our turns are going to be.
I mean, at a certain point, we won't even have cubes to produce. Hey, that would have saved you a cube.
And only
All right, are we? Let's do. No, we have Paris. So you draw Paris. What are we discarding?
Denver.
Okay.
No,
You don't want to draw more troll line.
Mimi.
do you?
Let's Mimi there.
Okay.
At Mimi
Alright.
as in M-E-M-E-Y, not Mimi as in the wrong way to say meme.
Okay. So that was the Paris. What am I killing again? Jacksonville. So one dead Jacksonville. Two safety drop. 3 and then yeah, there's plenty of reds for fish one out. Okay, then I draw 2.
Hey,
An epidemic. Shuffle.
what's it gonna be? The Tubs.
Tubs again. Alright, are we let's doing that again? Any of not?
Let's let it draw, because it's gonna be a while before it's your turn anyways.
Okay, nothing. Nothing 2.
Nothing.
Nothing 3.
Nothing. Well,
Bork
something
Link
4,
4.
but let's
Yeah.
let the. No, let's not let the 5th one draw. Let's not let the 5th one draw. See you later. No, not Portable Antiviral. If you're actually going to get a use. See you later, Moscow.
Aw, Ming. Okay. So this guy is not rushing to give red cards.
Nope. So he produces supplies 3 times and drops them on Varys.
Neat.
What did he draw?
Paris. Okay, then Hollowmang.
That's 1.
On trips.
Yeah, nothing happens. That's 2 on Paris.
2.
Let's break that link. Who's outside the door? So be right back. Just go ahead and do my turn. You know what to do. What happened? Did I produce supplies and drop?
Yes, you also took Paris and then slinkied back to red because you potentially have the cure for red if somebody gives it to you.
Yes, but aren't we
But-
trying to tap out the deck?
We are, but you don't just need two people standing there. Okay, so let's it worked the first time to keep Tubbs isn't in there. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna. Tubbs is gonna get it's gonna get scuffled unless we could stop.
both Parises are down, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna have to biscuit for the risk it.
Well, can't we forecast after the deck gets shuffled?
No, we start drawing and then we gotta.
Finish? Okay.
If you want to rule it that we can.
No, fine.
Well, that wouldn't.
It's just
Makes
the
sense.
card says it can be played at any time.
Yeah, but you can't do them between steps of the infection, as
Yeah.
far as I.
Anyway, Hollow Man at Tubbs and Hollow Man. That's 1. At Trip, nothing happens. That's 2. Washington again, that's 3. Hollow Man, though.
Yeah.
4, a normal Trip. 5, a normal Read.
Cool story, bruh.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool story, bruh. That's why it's a cool story,
Alright.
bruh.
So, 1, 2, a 3, 4.
What are you doing with those 2 cards?
Hang on, I should still have.
I am confused what you're doing getting rid of cards.
Killing the 2 Holomangs
Oh,
and killing a Tubbs.
hold on a second. So, walk me through this. Walk me through this. Were you already at
So
Tubbs?
I moved 2, and I had 3 red cards in my hand.
So, at any
So
time,
I trash Osaka.
okay, get it back.
I
Second action.
I
or
get
third
it back.
action.
Then I trash Osaka.
and get it
I get it
before-
back.
Okay. Sorry, you had to walk me through it because I was kind of confused there, buddy.
Okay, so Tubbs is down to 1 Tubbs. Then I draw 2. And then infection. Nothing.
Right now, the only thing that'll matter is if
Broken
it's a normal,
link.
if it's a normal Paris. Yeah, we'll go ahead and break that link
Okay.
using this card.
Yep.
That's 5 total epidemics
Out of 8.
out of 8. Yep.
Alright. So this guy's turn. Does he go ahead and
Yeah, because he has nothing else to do.
get us?
Yeah, he has nothing else to do
Here.
because there's no cubes. 1.
That's 2 actions to get there.
Yeah, 1, 2. I guess he probably should trade the cards that don't matter. 3 and 4, and I think that puts him above his hand limit. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. No, he's at his hand limit. Okay.
Neat.
Broken Link Paris. Is there anything in there we want to kill?
Nope.
No. Okay, so we'll still break the link anyways.
All right, and we're down to 9 in package 6, but still wanting to get lower. I mean, the number one thing I think we want is for trips to be in the discard at the end of the game too, right?
So that way we can. Are we sure we want to break the link on on there and not break the link someplace else?
Yeah, because everywhere else will be subject to Hollowmang. So yes, we'll have to commit cubes, but we're committing cubes to it right now, and it doesn't seem to matter.
Me, what are... We can't Broken Link Utopia.
We cannot. It does not have slots for stickers.
We can Broken Link Lake Baihai, but that's only going to matter the very last month. It's like the second fortnight of the very last month.
Are you sure Lake Baja even has an infection card?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, well, we'll scientist that. And also won't be able to put a shelter on it, so we'd be nearly guaranteeing getting turning point there.
Yeah. This was Broken Link Triple E.
Alright, so rich guy.
So what?
Bob the Builder, what the hell's your turn? Because at some point you need to get 2 cubes.
Where are you, scientist? 1, 2,
Tubs.
3. I take your cubes 4. I go to New York.
And then 5 you slinky back to New York.
Titan.
Cool story.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See you later, Deli.
Is Deli a good search, though? Deli's a good search.
Oh. See you later, Denver. Oh, wait. See you later, Portable Antiviral Lab.
Yeah. How are we gonna get 5 cubes available?
I don't know. We'll see. We're hollow manging Redus, nothing happens. A Borkin Link Paris. We will bork that link with Denver, I guess.
Neat. Alright, so scientist turn, and scientist doesn't have anything. And you don't need more red card. And I don't think there's any effects that we desperately want to pull back out.
No, I don't think so.
So I show in my hand that we get an Osaka JK. Alright. What's his special ability? Okay, he can take any player card, which is neat. Alright, I make one cube and place it there, and then I go to Titan.
Going to Titan?
Falling there. My hand is just full of junk.
There's some junk in that trunk. Broken
Alright,
Paris. Might
Paris,
as well get rid of some of that
broken link.
junk.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's this guy's turn. What the hell is he gonna do? Oh no. How have we so thoroughly bit this game over the table? How? Like, I expected a Thanos run to be like, you know, where we purposely lose the first fortnight. And I was like, yeah, we'll actually get rationed events, but more than likely we'll be suffering because we have to deal with more epidemics. Now it's like, ooh, epidemic? We get to destroy another card!
Yeah, let's just keep playing till we draw the last epidemic so the scientists keep on murdering.
How did we bet? How did we make this? How did we make Pandemic Legacy? Which Pandemic Legacy isn't easy. We struggled the first time we played Pandemic Legacy. How did we make Pandemic Legacy so freaking easy? And it's not even really the upgrades we got. It's not even really the rationed events.
It's
just we've
the
had
scientist and lab.
It's because we've had so many turns to have the scientist in play that it's actually mattered.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Like, the scientist is an infection card upgrade every scientist turn.
Yeah. Well, clearly the emergency thing to do is to go to Paris and produce and drop one supply cube.
Neat.
Because Paris, you know, it only has about 10 cubes on it. Like, it was looking pretty low.
Yeah.
There's an epidemic.
Neat. What does the scientist get to target now? Another Jacksonville.
I think that's the last Jacksonville.
No, there were two.
Yeah, okay, there's one more.
Alright, not forecasting this. Nothing.
Don't break it.
Broken link.
But don't break it.
Don't break it?
Well, no, wait, we do want to break it so that way it's definitely up by the time we get to Science Bro.
Yeah.
It's not like the other one, though, if it comes up.
Unrationed.
Okay. There's nothing
you
for
run to
him
Delhi
to do.
and search it.
Yeah, like... Let's see here.
Which is only one action. What the fuck?
One action to get all the way to Delhi due to the free action of movement he has, plus St. Petersburg, to search Delhi. 2. 3, I go to Shanghai. 4, I just go to this infested city for the trolls.
Yeah, I mean, you have Delhi, so it's fine.
Again, for the trolls. I draw
Yeah.
2. Discard London.
And okay, if we have the opposite of a safe draw, we're using.
You mean if you have an opposite of a guaranteed draw?
Yeah, like if we've already hit the epidemic in a level,
Yeah.
we're using that.
No, none of those. Not that one. See you later, Lima.
Yeah, I mean, plague cubes ain't happening.
Alright, here we go. Jacksonville, a normal Jacksonville. A broken link Paris, and we will break that link.
Okay.
With St. Petersburg, because there's now no more searches worth doing. I say St.
Have him trash a card.
Okay.
Just everything seems like it
Alright.
would be.
Jacksonville Florida is in the discard, Brian. It's your turn.
Okay, and we are at 6 epidemics, which means. Oh, no, it's not opposite of guaranteed. Okay, so Florida, and I am blue. 1, a 2, a Florida. Take a cube, make a cube, and
Did you actually
go
get rid of
to
it this
Formir.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, then drawing the 2s. Alright, and now I can just suck things into the area.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so
There are no Parises this time. Nothing happens.
3,
It's 1, 2, nothing happens.
2,
3, nothing
3.
happens. 3, still 3, nothing happens. 4, nothing happens. 5.
No, that
nothing
was
happens.
the still 3, wasn't it?
No, I was keeping track.
Okay. So one more, we're done.
No, yeah, that's it. Nothing happens.
Okay. Neat. Alright. You have your pick of any
Nothing to
2
do.
things. Okay, we're also at the point where we have like one more round of package 6ing before we're out of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to thin out our epidemics at all?
Going back down
Or
to 7.
leave it fat?
How many did we add? How many do we have to remove? So we have to remove 1, 2, 3.
We're at 52.
We're at 52.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, that has not been updated. That has definitely not been updated. Unless we started at 52 this month.
We started at 52 this month.
Okay. 52. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait, was Osaka already out? Sorry,
Osaka was already out.
6. So we need to remove 7 cards.
We can't remove 7 cards because we can only remove 5.
So in other words, we're stuck at least 8.
Okay.
And we're now above 57, right? How many are we at total?
We should be at 58 now.
If we remove 1, we'll be back down to 57, and therefore at 8 epidemics. One's
Okay.
a safe remove.
All right. So, are we removing?
Yeah, just
A
black
blue.
or a blue.
Black has more reckoning stuff, so a blue.
You're gonna have to move to there. Oh, you're saying for his turn. Well, he's at Paris, so he inoculates the Paris. Or do we want to do one of a better area that has like? I think Denver has 2 cards.
I think we only need like 3 cards for reckoning.
Okay.
For blue.
Hold on a second. The problem is we thoroughly min-maxed this deck here. Let's just... Ooh, is it New York's good? No.
That was a Foundation New York, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Is there another Washington somewhere in the deck?
No. That's the 4th Tubbs.
How about in New York? Is there a...
There's room for London for starting blues. But one of our Londons has a Foundations. Okay.
None of these in the... I mean, I'm just double checking here. Yeah, none of these have Foundations.
Alright, let's just inoculate a lot. Not an all then.
So he walks to London and walks back to Paris. And there we go. That's the last inoculation of the game.
Well, unless we go for the upgrade that lets you pull cards straight out of the inoculation deck.
True, I forgot about that.
Which we do want to inoculate red for that final month, I think. Just to get Scruffy going.
That'll be for the final month.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be
see about that
guaranteed
later.
to draw
We'll see about
a
that
red
later.
at some point there.
Yeah. Yep.
Holy shit.
We are now completely cogent.
Completely cogent? What do you mean?
We're now like everything's up to date on that bar over there, and we've maximized our stretch too thin at 57 cards.
Correct. Okay, so we have not drawn our 7.
No, I just drew a broken link Paris that's not hollow manged, so we're gonna break that link.
Okay. Unrationed event.
Yep. But Brian, we have 9 cubes in the reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We didn't draw an epidemic, so we are not guaranteed to miss an epidemic if we cautious approach this.
Right.
I say no matter what, after the next epidemic, we immediately cautious approach. And if we hit the last epidemic, we just end the game. If we don't hit the last epidemic, we keep going for a little bit. We have to, figure out our turns first, but you get my point. There is literally nothing for this guy to do, so he does just that. He ends his turn in Shanghai and does nothing.
Well,
bang. He ends his
you
turn
may
in
as
Bangkok.
well, yeah, like end your turn where your final building is.
He hit the epidemic.
Okay,
So,
this is guaranteed safe from
okay, we hit the
epidemics.
epidemic. So first of all, let's execute the epidemic first of all.
The final tubs.
Okay. Secondly, scuffle. Place on top. Third.
Let's forecast that to get the tubs in.
Okay, you go ahead and take care of that. I'll take care of mine. Because I've also. Okay, I was safe.
Okay, so Tubbs loses another cube, Paris, and then a bunch of nothing happens.
So 10 and 9.
So
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so in other words, we have enough to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we have enough for everybody to do 2 more turns.
all right, but we don't really need to. So I blink on Paris, which was a Holoming Paris, and a Tubbs. Did you take the cube off of it?
Yes, earlier.
Okay, the second one for it being drawn?
No. I like I said, you're taking
Okay.
I was having you take care of that.
Alright, so I am white, blue. Okay. 2. Convert, or annihilate.
Why did you put that cube in the supply? In the stockpile, I mean?
Sorry. The cube is on me, because that was the last of the tubs. And I don't need to do anything else. So I just go back there, and then, did you...
I already did. I already did. I was taking care of that while
Okay.
you were taking care of the other part.
Okay, so now we're drawing these two.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the epidemic, and I have another nonsense. And the final good air.
Let's just go ahead and stop the cube from being removed.
Okay.
As a just in case. Good air. That's 1. 2 is a broken link Paris. Let's go ahead and break that link with this Chicago.
Cool story.
Oh, right. Its new meme is with the ex-girlfriend.
All right. So
that sigh. It's like you don't know if you want to commit to that one. So, is there a way that we can guarantee it's gonna be still up there by the time we get to you?
no, we're gonna draw 2 more people's worth of stuff,
How
and
about
they're
we don't break that link then?
okay.
That was number 2. Number 3 is nothing. Nothing. So it's 4. Nothing. Okay. So let's not break Paris's to try to get that card.
Well, Unless we
Unless we
hit a
get it on top,
pair.
yeah.
Yeah.
But until we get the last what card are we looking for? Good air. Yeah, until we get the last good air
Yeah.
on top, let's not break Paris's.
Eight.
Okay.
Okay, you already counted that out, and he does have turns, so that he does win us the game.
Yeah, he wins us the game on his very last turn. As far as I could tell, I just run around in circles and do nothing. There's nothing I've seriously got to save. There's nothing I've seriously got to do. I do nothing. Right?
Oh, put 3 cubes down on Paris.
Okay. Or
the trolls.
How am I putting 3 cubes down on Paris, by the way?
You're pink.
Oh. It's his turn.
Yeah.
I thought it was this guy's turn. Okay. Yeah, he puts 3 cubes down on Paris.
Okay, infections.
Yeah. Don't break that link, but that's a normal Paris, so you're going to have to go remove the cube. 1, 2, nothing happens. 3 good airs on top. That's
You didn't shuffle.
Oh. Good catch. 3, it's read. 4, it's a normal good air.
Yep.
And 5, it's a broken link Paris. But we don't know reason to break the link. It's also a hollow manged. It's hollow manged.
Okay. Alright, so we are guaranteed to draw enough Paris for going through the whole deck, and therefore we are Gucci Gang.
Yeah. So, now it's this guy's turn. He does nothing. He draws 2 cards.
And you just about don't even need to use your faction abilities at this point.
Mm-hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I immediately draw a normal broken link Paris, with which I will break the link.
Neat. Alright, I am blue.
Mm-hmm. Go take care of Jacksonville, please.
1,
Oh,
2,
good air.
3, it's good air. And along the way, I made a couple of cubes.
Okay.
Alright, game over, man.
Yep. Just keep drawing. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Or actually
4.
something happens.
Yep, and fuck it.
Okay.
Alright, you have infinite choice of cards in the discard.
Drop 3 cubes on on Varys. What's with that cough?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wait. You do need to, the last 2 cards.
Yep.
Alright. Neat.
That was a dense airlift.
Yep. Nothing. Nothing. Hollowmang for nothing on of the 3rd variety. 4th. And actual cube removal.
Oh, jeez. Okay, last turn of the game, I just drop my entire hand and something happens.
Yeah, I'd rather have it in the deck for now because we don't know when we're gonna unlock the upguard for it.
What? What are you talking about?
At some point, I think having the upguard for some of the very convenient abilities like Paris and red card and stuff.
I am trying to follow your logic, and my brain is hurting.
Okay, this package 5,
Yep.
there is a character ability to draw from that straight
Yes,
into your hand.
If necessary, we could just before, like the Fortnight before, we could just put those in there and then do that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
we're good.
I was thinking this could be the Fortnight before, but it definitely is not.
Sure. Let's go ahead and start picking these cubes. Cleaning up the board.
Okay, package 6 is now one of each for some stuff. One. Okay, heirs is the one to get rid of.
Hey, we just gotta make sure all of you
Okay.
are not accidentally hitting somebody else. And for the first time in a long time, we don't have to do any manual edits of the supply center setup we've got.
Right.
Alright, move those cards. I don't want them to accidentally get caught up in this. I'm about to hit Avengers
Whoa.
Endgame.
Can you move them? Because I'm searching deck for our rationed events.
Okay. I consider this to be an absolute win, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and airlift and extended time can...
Yeah.
Gonzos.
Cautious approach to not be cautious is ironically an awesome card to have right now. So this month is weird and it gets rid of 4 cubes and not 3. Yep.
Well, it just changes the trend to be instead of for the rest of the time.
Mm-hmm. So we have 12. We have 12 infection deck, Brian. It looks like you're slacking.
Well, you didn't give me a chance, Ming. Alright, so no cubes.
Well, let's go ahead and spend our money first before we bother with no cubing, because we're not playing another Fortnight tonight. Remember, we're trying to space these out so that way we don't get burned out on this game.
Right.
So right now we look at our population, which is maximum. Our power is a maximum.
So we have 9 to spend.
Yeah.
We did not obtain the link what's been borked. Or the preferred target for it, rather.
Mm-hmm.
And lockdown seems like a waste of money.
Not for lack of trying, mind you. It seems like Istanbul, Tripoli, and Cairo are sticking themselves in the package 6. They're like playing ninja every time we reach in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have 9 to spend. I don't think we're permitting any structures beyond the satellite, right? So I can start pulling everything else up.
Yeah. Just the satellite.
1, 2, 3. Nope, not you. Okay.
So satellite permanent is 3 out of 9 money
So we have 6 money left over.
to pump up the rest of
No.
these ones.
First step is we
or-
got to make Avengers HQ. Nah, let's pop up the rest of the ones. First of all, let's get them all at least to 2.
I'm so used to having
Being
to
offset.
pump it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6 of the 9.
So 3 more.
Avengers HQ.
Let's play it safe and just dump those in the pop over here. Let's play it
Okay.
safe a little bit. We have a lot of territory to deal with, and our we're not guaranteed to get the Let's Kill Off Hollow Man card.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, if we're going through the whole deck.
Well, what I'm saying is we might have to do a little bit of shelter shuffle until then.
Right, okay.
No, it doesn't say remove it from the game, does it?
This one does.
No, it doesn't. Read it. It doesn't say remove it from the game.
Okay.
In other words,
we'll say it in October.
Our objectives are about to widely shift next month.
Right, we're going down to 2.
Yeah, our objectives are about to widely shift. So, it's either next month or the month after that they widely shift. It's like I think November it's complete the plan, December execute the plan.
Right, and next month it's get the Hollow Mings effect. So the second fight we want the vector control expert, or we can just say we're gonna tank the pop anyways.
Now, where it's going to is at 8 pop. I don't think we care. Yeah, we could bring the vector control expert, although I don't think we should, honestly.
Well, I mean, we basically got no use of our...
Again, I wanted to... the one I wanted to bring was a GIF, was a Giphy GIF, but it said, I hope they remember you, because Vector Control Expert's another one we really don't use that often, as well as Capitan.
Yeah.
Capitan, whereas I don't even know who you are from nowhere.
Right. Okay, we've got the epidemic separated. Rationed events were pulled out and put back in for the good ones. This is all reset. All right.
Everything's reset. I'm going to put a marker here. Thank you all for watching our next Fortnite. We'll be recording. We usually record these on Twitch every Wednesday, sometime around 7 p.m. Central. You can view them at twitch.tv/killedwithstyle. Thank you very much.